Hello, viewers. Today I will going to analysis the flood management strategy of India for UPSC CSC means. I already make a videos of floods. That's for film specific. So please to watch so get some idea of the topics and some facts. So floods as a development challenge. Floods. These topics will comes under GS papers 3, and it's all is basically disaster management and environment. Floods are not just a natural disaster but a development challenge that impact agriculture. It's a development challenge because it's impact agriculture, infrastructure, and urban center. When we analyze the topics, we for means we do check mm, what's its impact, its challenges, solutions, initiatives. Okay, so recent examples, the annual floods is Assam or Bihar lead to massive crop losses, pushing farmers into a cycle of poverty. Economic impact is when it impacts and makes some damage to agriculture, infrastructure, and urban centers. It's obviously makes some economic impact as well economic loss. The estimated annual cost of flood damage in India runs into thousands of crores. And so looks at the India's flood management strategy. What are the strengths? Recent we can see there is a shift from a self centric to a proactive, multi-pronged approach. That's the initiative of NTMA, National Disaster Management Authority, and better early warning systems. This early warning systems, there is a topics of early warning systems of environment. Separately, this is an important early warning system and increased use of technology such as drones and the mapping of the areas. So these are the strength of our India's flood management strategy. And but what are the weaknesses? We have some weaknesses, that is lack of integrated planning. So, okay, flood management is a state subject. So when it comes under the state subject, there is really obviously a conflict between the center and the state. When there is a history of conflict between the center and the state interest, and it leading to poor coordination between the states and obviously for the management of the flood situation, and neglect of non-structural measures. If you do watch the films videos, you can know that there is structural measures and non-structural measures, so to check it out. So over reliance on structural measures like embankment, which can fail and cause even more devastating floods. Okay, and urban floodings. We are ignoring or unable to manage these urban floodings. Unchecked urbanization, we need to proper planning is urban planning, and obviously encroachment of the wetlands and drainage channels. Only since we can properly channelize so those water and regulate the water to control the floods like situations. So what is the role of climate change? Climate change obviously to have some major roles in the floods like situations. So climate change is increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme rainfall events. Yes, leading to more flash floods and unprecedented river swells. So let me explain how it happened. When the climate change, global warmings, and melting of the ice, and then thereby sea levels rise, and thereby floods, and at the same times, what is climate change, then you can see the La Nino and El Nino event. There is sudden monsoons, rains comings. So this is all because of the climate change. Data mention how scientific report links rising temperature to more extreme weather patterns in the Indian subcontinent that I knew I was talking La Nina and Indian event. So, what can be the way forward and the solutions for these topics? That is a national framework. There is need for a national flood management authority, that is NTMA guidelines, to ensure interstate coordinations, because flood is a state subject and we need a better coordination between center state and the state itself. Floodplain zonings, strictly enforcing laws that prohibit constructions in flood-prone areas. Otherwise, it will make more floods like situations. Yes, and sponge cities concept and sponge as we if we did in environment sponge what it's something that absorb. So adapting principle like permeable pavement, a pavement where the water can't enter into the groundwater ground level, so that it can't cause floods, and restoring wetlands to improve the urban damage. If we restore the wetlands, what will happen? The waters will go to the wetlands, and you also provide some kind of reliefs, oxygen, and some other facilities as well. Community-based approach, empowering local communities with knowledge and resources for disasters preparedness. So, in conclusion, what you can say, effective flood management in India requires a shift from a reactive to proactive strategy. Yes, we don't just react on the situation when the floods comes. Be proactive, take some steps before it happens in actual. Okay, and integrating environmental protections. Environmental protection is an integrated way. Urban purpose, urban plannings. We need to purpose plannings so that we can control the urban floods, and interstate cooperation as well, because it's a state subject. So, what is the code? Disaster management is not just a government's responsibility; it is everyone's. People should be responsible enough and be aware. Only then we can control this. Okay, thanks for watching, and please to like, share, and subscribe these channels, because I am news and I am enthusiast and ambitious, enthusiast enough to provide and create some knowledge and informative contents and even courses later on for the people like you. Later I will give some introduce myself later, but please do subscribe. How and some comment on the videos that more what topics you want, and keep on watching. Okay, thanks. Take care.